Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal and welcome to the match preview for Celta Vigo versus Barcelona for what will be our final game before the international break, of course, in La Liga. And of course, whilst everyone is deeply interested in the latest Xavi news, and rightly so, Barcelona do have an important match in La Liga coming up, a really tough one too actually, away at Celta Vigo. And if we do continue to drop points, guys, in the way that we're doing right now, we're going to be in a big fight for top 4 this season. So hopefully, guys, we can get the 3 points tomorrow and start to build on. But there's going to be a lot coming up in today's match preview. And let's actually get it out of the way, guys. Let's not brush over the obvious here. Let's start by discussing Xavi. Of course, Xavi will be the new Barcelona coach. As I'm recording this, guys, at about 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon, Xavi is set to be officially announced in the coming hours. It's actually been made official by Al Sadd themselves. Then there was a bit of a breakup in communication with who's going to pay the release clause and whatnot. But once all the details have been ironed out, Xavi is set to be the new Barcelona manager, and he is set to travel to Barcelona tomorrow, actually, after the official announcement, of course, comes today, and his official presentation as coach is set for either Sunday or Monday, and that, of course, does mean that his first match will be against Espanyol in the Catalan derby on the 20th of November. A quick disclaimer on how the Xavi content is going to work here on the channel. I am planning, 2 or 3 separate videos really on Xavi Hernández as the new coach of Barcelona, and I'm also planning something big for that as well, so hopefully I get that done. So guys, please do stay tuned on the channel in the coming weeks. It should be good. And also, guys, a big welcome to any newcomers to the channel who have subscribed over the past few days. First of all, I hope you enjoy the match preview that we're going to be getting into in just a moment, but certainly also all of the other content on the channel, please do stay tuned. I do aim to keep it unique, consistent, and professional here. I'll always reply to all of you guys in the comments. We can have some good discussions down there, and I'm sure, all of the current loyal fans here will say the same. It's a great community here. Please do stay tuned. There's good content, and we do have a good time. So yeah, get involved and welcome. So then, right back to the football. Let's get into it. Celta versus Barca at Balaidos at 4:15 p.m. local time on Saturday afternoon in Vigo. So of course, look out for that one, guys, with your time zones right around the world. And of course, guys, a trip to Balaidos, I think we all recognise, is always difficult. But certainly, given our current situation, our current position in La Liga, we don't exactly come into this game in top form. We currently sit 9th. Although, to be fair, Celta themselves are also struggling there. They sit 15th. And let's start with the Celta Vigo here, because I think, to be fair, over the past few years, Celta have actually been a bit of a bogey team of ours, when actually they haven't even performed that well themselves. They've had some weird campaigns, actually, over the last 5-6 years, I think. Some have been scrapping relegation, others have been pushing for Europe, and they've always been, to be fair, a side that always do well against us. That's what I'll point out with them, guys. Look, to be fair, last season they finished 8th under Coudet. That's fair enough. Right now, again, they're doing poorly under Coudet. They're currently sitting 15th. So they always are up and down. But as I say, guys, against Barcelona, and certainly at Balaidos, they've always been really strong against us. And I actually remember last season, guys, it was the first time we beat Celta in about 6 years there when Ronald Koeman's side rocked up there. That was just Koeman's second game in charge, by the way. And we beat Celta Vigo 3-0 away from home, despite having 10 men for more than half of the match. And that win there, that felt like a huge win for Barcelona. That was our first win against Celta since April 2015. So over 6 years ago there, guys. So look, guys, this is going to be a tough game for Barcelona. We know that at Balaidos, in the form we're in the current state of our team, of course, we're still going to have Sergi Barjuán as the interim manager, and as we'll get onto in just a moment, we have a lot of players missing. So certainly going to this away ground, on Saturday afternoon, it won't be in the evening. I get the feeling this is going to be a really hard game, and certainly to end, guys, I'll finish on the Celta Vigo section. Of course, you know who to watch out for. Iago Aspas, the man up front, he's still there. He's still the captain, the talisman for Celta. We've got to keep a close eye on him. And moving on to Barcelona then, in and amongst all of the very reasonable Xavi excitement, who of course we do hope will turn our season around, we do of course have a really tough game here tomorrow, and I think it will be of course the last that Sergi Barjuán has as interim coach. A quick message of thanks actually from me to Sergi before we go on. I think obviously Sergi came in at quite a difficult time, in very difficult circumstances, with a lot of players missing, in a very broken Barcelona team who were sitting mid-table, and you know what, I think he's done pretty well. I really do. I know it's not, the biggest selection of games we've got here to actually base off what he's done. Of course, he's still got an important one tomorrow, but I do think, to be fair, especially the away win there to Dynamo Kiev, that's a massive win in our season and in our history, so well done for him there. As interim manager, taking over a game of that importance, he got the victory and he kept a clean sheet, so fair enough. And I'm hoping tomorrow there, guys, and a tough away game, in a tough away ground, of course, with the situation we are in La Liga, I am hoping we get the win for Sergi. And of course, guys, we have to win. Because the facts remain, guys, if we don't actually start winning now in La Liga, then where on earth are we going to end up this season? I think sooner rather than later, guys, Barcelona need to go on a run of wins, else we're just going to run out of time. It's that simple. I already feel like this season we're almost hanging on by a thread, so I feel as if a win tomorrow would be absolutely massive. We've dropped way too many points. You know, we barely win these days, especially in La Liga, and that's just really worrying. So we've got to start winning soon, guys. We've got to get around the top of the table, and hopefully when Xavi comes in, he picks up the team and he gets wins racked under his belt. That's going to be imperative. Of course, we're all talking about how Xavi needs time to implement his ideas, and that's absolutely true, but the fact remains, Xavi's been brought in here to get instant results for Barcelona, you know, else we wouldn't have sacked Koeman. Xavi's been brought in, and we've got to hope that when he arrives, he wins, and certainly in tomorrow's game under Barjuán, the case is the same. We want to win here, we're going to strive to win, and we need the 3 points. However, as is always the case this season, guys, we are absolutely riddled with injuries, and really Barjuán doesn't have many options to choose from. We've got, of course, Piqué, Sergi Roberto, Pedri, Braithwaite, and Agüero all already out. We've also got Dest there, who will miss this game. He also missed the Dynamo Kiev game. And then there's another one, Ousmane Dembele. He's injured again. We're hearing it's 3 weeks. Thankfully, it's not a big relapse, but Dembele there, after only playing 30 minutes against Dynamo, is out again. And then there's another one, guys, Neto, who of course wouldn't have played anyway, but he is out for this game with a fever, so do expect to see plenty of Barca B faces in the squad tomorrow. And regarding how Barjuán could be lining up for his final game in charge, this is what I've gone for. I've actually gone for an unchanged side from the one that beat Dynamo on Tuesday. Look, a few players could come in here and there. I think in defence, for example, Araujo could certainly come in. But other than that, I don't really know what he's going to change. I think he would have liked to maybe rest Gavi for this game. That's not going to be happening, of course, with Dembele injured. I don't think anyway. So I'm expecting, look, Ansul, Memphis and Gavi up front. You've got Nico de Jong and Busquets in midfield there. Alba, Migueta in fullback areas. Eric next to Longlea or Araujo at centre-back. And to Stegen in goal. I think it's pretty straightforward for Barcelona. We don't have many options. And I think if Barjuán, you know, he wants to win this last game, I think we'll go for something like that. But to end there with my score prediction, I've gone for Celta Vigo 2, Barcelona 2. Look, I'm just hoping we win this game. I really am. But you know what? In La Liga, nothing ever feels simple for Barcelona right now. And would you honestly be surprised if we drop points tomorrow? I don't think so. That's the mood around the camp right now. I feel, of course, everyone's very happy with the Xavi news, and we hope that will be made official. Almost maybe, you know, by the time this video's out, it may be official, and that's great news. But still, guys, the facts remain. We are not doing well in La Liga. We need to start winning matches. A win tomorrow will be really important for Barcelona. But the facts remain, guys. We are struggling. We really are. You know, we're struggling to score goals. We can't really play a 90-minute match right now. We don't look good tactically, and we're missing a lot of players. And in defence, you can never really trust us. So look, there are plenty of issues. And I'm sure in upcoming videos, when we talk about Xavi, I'll go into a few more details about the sort of things that Xavi needs to change at Barcelona. But the facts remain for tomorrow's game. It's going to be a tough one, away at Balaidos, and let's see what we can do. Please do leave all of your thoughts and comments down below on Xavi, on Barjuán, on the game tomorrow, and anything, guys. We'll have some good discussions down there. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.